All right, to continue our discussion on turbulence. This is called a BombOGenesis. This happens generally after hurricane season. And to denote it, they actually give these BombOGenesis names if the millibars are dropping 24 over a 24-hour period. Now, what happens is you've got this extremely cold air coming in from Canada. Usually happens going up the East Coast is where you normally will see these circulations. And it has a large temperature gradient because there's warm ocean temperature here and cold air coming out of Canada. So why is this important for airline pilots? This one's a tough one because this one's kind of hard to deal with as you're moving up into the Northeast into these high density airports like Kennedy, Teterboro, LaGuardia, Boston, Philadelphia. You're just going to pretty much have to go down to lower altitudes and try to work your way into these airports, but keep the seatbelt sign on for sure because you're not going to be able to avoid turbulence when you're going into the Northeast with a BombOGenesis happens to be on your flight plan that day. Now this is what one looks like. It almost looks like a hurricane, but it's not a hurricane. It's just a deepening low pressure. And it's called a BombOGenesis. Be on the lookout for them. They can create a tremendous amount of turbulence because of that large temperature gradient. Remember, as we talked about in jet stream turbulence, when you have that large temperature gradient on the north side, the cold air side of the jet stream, you are going to run into turbulence. You're going to have problems. So as you move up into the Northeast, you want to go ahead and get the seatbelt sign on, protect your flight attendants and your passengers, make some PAs, and make sure that they understand it's going to be a bumpy ride going into these Northeast airports. All right, thank you for your time.